days. I got too much love. Got too much love.
Good evening. It is Tuesday again. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I was last week. I can tell you that much. So let's see who we've got on. If you're there, if you're watching, give me a hello in the comments and let me know you're here. Belinda, good evening to you. Trudy, hello, my lovely. How are you doing? So hopefully we'll have quite a few of you on tonight. I've got the giveaway to do for my soul art series, which I'm going to be telling you more about. I'm going to be going deep into that. Hello, Eileen. How are you doing, lovely? Hello. Oh, hello. Emma, good evening to you. So quite a few people on. Magdalena, hello. Oh, lovely to see you all on here. So yes, lots to talk about. Of course, I will be doing cards at one point, but not just yet. So unless I've got my ticker up at the bottom, I'm not doing cards at that time. Also, as ever, if we do get a cheeky spammer on here, please do report and block them, and I'll do my best to get on there as quick as I can. Alex is saying hello too. Hi, Alex. Hello. So yeah, lots to talk about tonight. Got my cards. I have got I do want to talk to you about the Rebecca Campbell books. So I was going to put them onto the website. However, I had quite a few of you messaging me, and all of them apart from 2 are reserved. So what I'm going to say is I'm not going to put them onto the website. I'm just going to, if you want one of the books, pop me a message. I've got the Rise Sister Rise is for £10, and the Light is a New Black is for 12, and then that'll be plus postage. So if you're getting both of them, it'll be about £3.80 postage. If you're getting one of them, it'll be £1.80 postage. So that's the Rebecca Campbell one. So they will not be going on the website because most of them are spoken for, and I could guarantee you by the time I actually put them all on the website, they'd all be gone. So there's one of each left. So if you are interested in having one of those, please do pop me a message and I will get that to you. Just seeing who's on. Alexandria, good evening, my lovely. Eileen, good. Taylor, hi, hello. So I was just browsing through Facebook Marketplace, and I seen the sweetest little dick crystals. So I had to click on them, and I messaged the lady who was selling them, and that lady is Taylor. And Taylor, if you want to pop in your link for Depop as well, all the crystals and bits she sells they're literally, like, when I say dick crystals, I mean they're little crystals shaped like dicks. So there's that, loads of other like specimens and shapes and whatnot on there as well. So feel free to pop your link in and share that out there. Check it out. My voice might sound a bit funny. So as a lot of you know, last week I did have my COVID jab, and I felt like absolute fucking shit last week. And sorry, we're not after 9 o'clock yet, are we? Hopefully most of your kids are in bed anyway. I felt like shit, like terribly like shit. And a lot better, but like my throat feels really weird, as if it's like all claggy at the back. So if my voice does go a bit funky, that's why. Belinda, pecker crystals, yes. Oh, I love it. Pecker crystals. We were calling them peen crystals. Well, at first I messaged her and I said, how much are you dick crystals? And she said they're peen crystals, but pecker crystals are cool. I like it. Stella, good evening to you, my lovely. Sam, you're on. Hello. Pat, you're here. How are you doing, lovely? Sending lots of love to you. So tonight, as well as some guidance readings, I've got to tell you about a few bits. And then also at the end, if you stay longer to the end, if you're a usual stayer-oner, you'll know that I chat towards the end. I'll do a bit of a pep talk and whatnot. But actually at the end, we're going to be talking about speaking your voice, just letting go of other people's opinions, letting go of any shit that's cast on you from other people, and just doing a very, very short, like literally like a 5-minute thing. I'm going to walk you through it just to clear out any crap, any shadow of anyone else that's hanging over you. So we're going to be doing that. So hang on till the end as well. Taylor, there we go. So there's the link there. If you want to click on that in the comments, you want to check out those dick crystals and all those other crystal bits on there, do have a look on there and check them out. Sam's looking forward to Sam loves a Tuesday rant. I do. I love a Tuesday rant. And I'm going to get ranty. I'm not going to be like angry ranty. I'm going to be empowerment ranty. We're going to be talking about just letting go of any shit that is just weighing on you. You know, when you just feel like you can't be yourself because someone's constantly watching you, or that you're trying to impress someone, or that you just feel like you can't be a certain way because there's people, you're just afraid what they might think or how they might react to you. And if you've been watching me long enough for the past however long, you'll know that I do not give a shit what other people think about me. I'm at the point now where I've spent so long giving a shit what other people think about me. I've had the social anxiety. I've had the depression. I've lived my life in a bloody shell, worrying, thinking, am I good enough? Doing all of that crap. And I'm at a point now where actually, no, I like who I am and I don't need to shy away from anyone. And if someone doesn't like it, even if they are a family member, a close friend, if they don't like me the way I am, then they can just, what's the time? Oh no, I've got 10. They can F off. But all of you that are here know and love me. Or if you're new, then I'm a bit marmite-y. You might not love me and you might want to leave and probably never come back. But if you do hang out for a little while longer, you'll probably stay till the end and you'll come back time and time again. And I'm not being arrogant in saying that either. Chelsea, hello, hello, hello. Laura, you're here as well. Chelsea, oh my God, you can't even tell, right? I used my Lunar Tides hair dye vegan stuff yesterday and it was meant to be like, no, that color, and it's not, and it's just terrible. And I've got like root dark and it's awful. I need to see you. I miss you. Sam, you know we love you. Oh, I love you too. So yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking. Let's do some cards. So if you're watching and you've never watched me before, let me tell you, all right, if you are here and you just drop just blunt comments going, card please, card, I want a card, you're not going to get a card. Okay, I don't do that shit here. I'm not going to ask you for stars. I'm not going to ask you to like and share and all of that malarkey. If you want a card, all you have to do is simply ask politely. That is all I ask. Chelsea, thank you so much. Oh, I need to get in. So I'm going to bring my banner up. Okay, so if you've not watched before, when this is up, that means that I'm doing them. If that's not up, then that means at that time I am not doing them. Oh, Eileen, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, Belinda, you're first. So let's pull you up. Let's pull you a few cards, see what they got. Try to do as many as I can. Obviously not burning myself out, but we'll see how we get on. Because last week I didn't do very many. Because if you're watching last week, I was sat in my Disney pajamas with my hot water bottle, feeling a bit sorry for myself. Okay, so excuse me. Right, Belinda, you've got Justice, you've got the Knight of Cups, and you have got Temperance. So what I've got for you, my lovely, is seeing, again, it lays within choices and paths that you maybe thought that you weren't going to take. And what I want to say to you here, looking at this one, there's a bit of celebration going on. It's like a triumph. Whether you've spoken your truth or whether you've set a boundary or you've done something for you that has taken a weight off your shoulders, or if you haven't, this is coming for you. Because there in Justice, I'm seeing that you've taken the route that's not the conventional one, or you're looking at maybe taking the route that's not the conventional one. However, there's doubt there, whether that doubt is from you or from other people, but just go with it. Go with what your heart says in here. Don't flit along going along with what anyone else tells you you should be doing. Don't go along what you think you should be doing. Do what you want to do, okay? Because this is telling you that you can. In here with Temperance, this is bringing in your confidence. However, it's saying to you that you are still focusing on and metaphorically watering the stuff that you shouldn't you shouldn't need to. It's like you're tending to and caring for stuff that's not your business to do so. And I feel like your energy would be better spent elsewhere, where not necessarily where you're appreciated, but where you do what is best for yourself. So hopefully that resonates for you. If that hasn't come up yet, that little celebration or little win for you, then it will be. I told someone off that deserved it. I spoke with you. Perfect. Amazing. So that's what's coming up here. It's just continuing to do that, Belinda. Carry on being the fucking fantastic you that you are. Let's have a look and see. Oh, Pat, thank you so much. Right, just having a look. Kate, of course. Let's have a look and see. Holly, hello. How are you doing? Right, let's have a go. I might have to nip off and grab a drink of water in a minute. It's horrible. Is anyone else that's had the COVID jab? Like I had the AstraZeneca one. Is anyone that's had it felt a weird throat, like literally like a week afterwards? I don't know if it's a cold coming, but it doesn't feel coldy. It's just, I don't feel ill or anything. My throat just feels a bit like as if there's a film across it. It's very weird. Right, Kate, for you, my lovely, you've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. You've got the Four of Swords, and then you've got the Two of Pentacles. Right, for you, what I'm seeing here is this one's telling me that you either have or the thoughts of going back on something that you'd agreed for yourself, or that there's a boundary that you've allowed to be crossed, or that you've allowed it to just kind of, imagine this is your boundary and they're pushing and pushing and you've gone, all right then, okay. Like this is saying to you, it's kind of make or break kind of thing for you right now. It's now or never, because if you continue to let that boundary be pushed back and you give in, it's going to continue to be that way. So with this one here, this is giving me April. We got the 4 there. Looking at this one, it's saying you need to decide if it's a yes or a no, because you need to kind of do the go hard or go home here. Because looking at this, it's either you bury it all, move forward, and it's a done deal, or you open it back up and you allow it to become what it was. But looking at this one, I feel like there's wires crossed there, and it's that time old thing of kind of between your head and your heart, what do you do? This one is saying here, I'm feeling like you're more inclined to go with your heart. However, financially and kind of confidence for you, and you really filling yourself up, and that work with the solar plexus coming in as well, just opening up that self-worth and everything for you. I'm seeing it's more, you know, in your head what you should be doing with yourself, but I feel like the heart's coming in like to-ing and fro-ing and to-ing and fro-ing, and that's maybe why that boundary is getting pushed back further and further and further. So maybe review what you told yourself you were going to do and sort of say, am I definitely going to do that? Because if your answer is yes, you need to stick by your word. Otherwise, it's going to become wishy-washy and you're not going to know where you're at. But over the next 2 months, I am seeing for you that there is that choice to be made there. However, I feel like you already know the balance. You just need to uncross that head and heart thing going on. Oh, goodness me. That is for you, my lovely. Wow, lots of comments already. Oh, let's have a look. Lots going on. Lots of comments. If I say hello to you, I'm just trying to say hello while here, but I'll work my way down the list. Emma, you're on, my lovely. How are you doing? Nice to see you on here. Holly, I'm so glad you managed it. Donna, good evening to you. Let's have a look and see. Belinda, felt so much light after I spoke my truth. Yeah, both good. I'm glad you did. Right, let's have a look. Where am I at? Right, Sam, let's go for you. Try to work my way down. Okay, thank you so much. You're so welcome. There we go. Right, Sam, let's see what we've got for you on here then. And don't forget as well, if you just joined on to watch, one of you is going to be winning a space on my 3-part soul art therapy series. I have added, actually, you'll notice, well, I've added in therapy, because that's what it is. Because I had a lot of you saying, oh, I'm not very good at art. And it's not art workshops. It is just a therapy where the art is a tool. If you imagine you go to therapy and you cry a shitload of tears and you wipe your eyes with the tissue, the piece of art that you create is probably just as important as that tissue. It served a purpose, but it's not the be-all and end-all of what we're going to do. So if you're not good at art, do not stress about it. It's not what it's about. But I will be talking to you about that in a little bit. Anyway, Sam, for you. So you've got the Sun, you've got the High Priestess, and you have got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh, Jessie. Hello, lovely. How are you doing? Oh, I've missed you. So, Sam, for you, I've got a lot of throat chakra coming up here for you. However, I feel like it's communication. For this one, I'm seeing there's an energy around you, possibly work related, but it's a very spiky character is what I would say. Looking there, I'm feeling as if they're the kind of person that can't do no wrong. And this is giving that a feeling of, if you speak up, you would seem to be the bad guy, or perhaps that's how you feel. But what I'm seeing is with you speaking up, that is you opening up more opportunities for yourself. I feel like you really need to say what is on your mind, because if you just sit there and continue to just be in one place where you're not happy, it's just going to be a cycle. It's going to keep going and going and going, and then you're just going to dig and dig and dig deeper until you're in a darker hole than you're already in. So this is saying to you, you have got skills that you can take elsewhere if you need to. So don't be afraid to speak up. What is the worst that can happen? Because all I can see here, the worst that can happen is that whoever this asshole is going to be outed, and you will get something however you're feeling, off your chest. There will be weight off your shoulders. And I genuinely feel any repercussions that would come from that within your working life would actually be a silver lining for you. They would benefit you more than just sitting there doing nothing. So if it's kind of moving through a job, losing whatever it is that you've got going on there, honestly, I do feel like you're at a point where, to be honest, you probably don't give a shit at this point in time. I think for you, like, change is afoot, shall I say. So that is for you, my lovely. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure you'll let me know. Oh, hello. My mum's popped on. Hello. Right, let's have a look. So Sam, that was for you, my lovely. Megan, good evening to you. How are you doing? Right, I'm working my way down the list. Oh, my throat feels a bit funky. Working my way down the list. I will get to you when I can. Right, Steffi, lovely. Let's do for you. Oh, bless you. So if you are staying on till the end, I will be doing like a little release exercise. So if you're feeling a bit shitty at the minute, if things are aching, if you're feeling stressed, run down, if anyone's pissing you off and stressing you out, hang on until near the end. I probably won't be on or I won't do that right at the end. So if you're needing to be off for work and whatnot, you'll still be able to catch it. Sam, oh, amazing. Oh, bless you. You're very, very welcome. Right, so Steffi, for you, lovely, you've got the Queen of Cups, you have the Three of Swords, and you've got the Tower in reverse. I feel like for you, this is saying that take a step back. I already know that's what you're doing, but this card is confirmation of you taking that step back. Take a step back, look around you, just process what's going on. There's no action to be taken as such. It's just you having time for you, being within your essence, being within your space. And here it's given me, over the next 3 months, everything you need will fall into place. And it's not a case of me saying, just relax and it'll all magically happen. No, I feel like you've put in so much footwork already, and it's kind of like you've sown the seeds prior to now. Now this is the waiting time. And then over the next 3 months, things that you're waiting on, things that you're hoping for they're gonna grow into what you would hope them to be. However, what I'm seeing here with the Tower is that you are going to have these opportunities where you're going to get to the point where you've got what you thought you wanted, but then you might actually think, oh, maybe that's not what I want at this time now. So be prepared for your goals to change. Be prepared for your perception of things to change. Be prepared to get so far down the line where you think, right, this is finally it. Then it comes and you're like, oh, actually, I don't think that's what I wanted in the first place. So be prepared for all that to change, but it's not a bad thing. This is just for you to have assess where you're at with doing this sitting back, taking it all in, assessing where you're at, and just really kind of not just be. I know that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just be in your essence. Just be fantastically you, because there's nothing else that you need to be doing right now. It will all fall into place over the next 3 months, I promise you. So that is for you, my lovely, and sending lots and lots of love to you and hope that you feel better soon. Let's have a look through, making my way down the list. Okay, right, Pat, for you, lovely. Let's get some. Ooh, Lauren's got some news. Ooh. Right, let's have a look and see. Okay, I will do as many as I can, and then I'll do a bit of a breather, and then I might do some more in a bit. See how we get on. Okay, so Pat, for you, let's have a look. Okie dokie, right, they're all in reverse. You've got the Seven of Swords, you've got the Three of Pentacles, and you have got the Fool as well. Okay, so looking at these for you, my lovely, what I'm seeing here is, with this one, because it is in reverse, this is reluctance to go back. And I know from us messaging about obviously what's going on at the minute, this reluctance to go back, I feel like ties in with a confidence thing. I feel like it's going to be not crossing boundaries, but coming to people where you'd previously set boundaries before. I think it's a people thing. So with those people, maintaining your boundaries, not doing more than you need to do. Okay, keeping yourself a step back. Okay, not diving yourself right in there. With the Three of Pentacles there as well, I feel like for you, just echoing what I've said there, is not offering yourself to do too much for other people, because I feel like, and I tell you this all the time, you need to save that energy for you. So do do bits here and there for people, but don't be like rinsing out all your energy doing all this for everyone else. All right, save that energy for you, because this is giving me here in the Fool card, there are obstacles coming up for you, but you know that you can tackle them. You've tackled big obstacles before and you know you can do it again. But this is saying that there is probably something else coming that's probably going to be a bit of a jab in the road, shall we say. But this is bringing you into a new phase. So anything that comes up in the next, I want to say the next 3 weeks, actually, the next 3 weeks for you, anything that comes up that you think, shit, this is not good. And I don't mean about anything the past week. Okay, this is separate. Anything that comes up from here forward the next 3 weeks that you sit and think, shit, what am I going to do now? Like a big roadblock that comes up here for you. This is like a catapult, you know, and you have to pull it back to be shot forward. This is doing that for you right now, my lovely. So anything that does come up, okay, have the confidence to know that you have done the right thing in the past. Have the confidence to know that you will do the right thing moving forward. And anyone that kind of comes up in the next week or so, people-wise, that you are reconnecting with, please do know that, sorry, my throat's gone a bit funny, know that you did the right thing in disconnecting with any of them before. Okie dokie. Right, Sonia, my lovely, I can see your comments. You don't need to comment lots and lots. Okie doke. I'm just working my way down the list. Let's have a look and see. So any newbies, anyone that's on here that hasn't watched me before, give me a hello. I am making my way down, so if I haven't got to you yet and you've commented, then please be patient. Let's have a look. Where's my mum? Mum's off. Night. Right, I've lost where I'm at now. Oh, my heart. Okay, so Donna, yes. Let's see how things are going for you. Teresa, thank you. I am feeling better, but what I will say is I've got a bit of a weird throat going on. Very weird. It's not like phlegmy. It's as if there's just like a film across the back of my throat. So when I swallow or when I breathe, it feels really, really weird. Sam, you are in my head. Whenever I say, right, working my way down, I'm not going to sing it. I will not do that to you guys. Okay, so Donna, for you, you have got the 9 of Swords in reverse. You've got the Lovers in reverse. And you've also got the 10 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you is that looking at this one, I am seeing that your emotional state has been or is better than it was. However, there are little trickly bits here and there. I'm not going to say everything's, what's the word? I can't remember what I was going to say. But it's not all fine and dandy, okay? But it's better than it was. What I will say, however, here is with that Lovers card and whatnot, I feel like going back into that situation that we spoke about, I'm undecided on what you're doing at the minute. To look at this one would indicate to me, aside from the Lovers card, if this come out, this card alone would say to me, this is like trying to keep a fire going in a snowstorm. It is hard work. You can do it, but it's bloody hard work. So this is saying to me here with a Lovers card, if there's anything, any reconnections or anything like that, be prepared for a bit of a bumpy ride. However, if this is moving on from that and this is a disconnection, what I'm seeing here is, yes, it is hard work moving on forward from everything that has happened. However, there is a light at the tunnel, and I'm just going to pull one more for you, actually, just to have a look. Okay, there, in your 10 of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here for you is that I've got like a sense of freedom is here. Your heart chakra is open as well. I feel like there's not necessarily a sense of forgiveness, but there's an ease that I'm feeling here. That ease that's there in the chest. But for you, financially and opportunistically as well, there is a freshness, there is an openness. There's an availability to you of things that maybe weren't there before. Maybe you had the ties where you felt that you couldn't do this before, you couldn't do that, but now things seem a bit more open to you. There's more opportunity. But I would be intrigued to know if what's going on here with the Lovers card, if you want to message me or whatnot, because that is interesting to know. But to look at this, I feel like for you in yourself, whether you've been doing a bit of soul searching and whatnot since, or whether you've just kind of come to a realization of sorts, I do feel like for you mentally and emotionally, things have improved, or they are in the midst of improving there. So hopefully that makes sense for you there. Let's have a look and see. Okay. Okay. Oh, Steppy, let's read your comment. Thank you so much. Oh, bless you. Oh, sending so much love to you. You know I love you. Michelle, good evening, my lovely. Carly, you're on as well. Right, okay. I am getting there. Oh, crap. I lost my space now. Right, Donna. Okay, did you? Right, Emma, if you're still on, let's pull for Emma. Okay. Let's see. Like I say, I'm going to try to do as many as I can, and then I'll get into chit-chatting and whatnot about some bits. Okay, Emma, for you, we've got, okay, so you've got the Page of Cups, you've also got the Queen of Swords, and you have got the Three of Wands. So looking at these for you, I feel like for you, there's kind of a, I don't know, I feel like I've just sat down and just gone, so whether things have been a bit up and down recently or a bit difficult, but now they seem to be like a bit of a level playing field. I'm not going to say that they've shot up and things have got amazing, but it looks like you're at a level playing field. Things are a bit nicer now. Also with this one, I feel like communication, especially where children are involved, what I would say there is that things look a lot more positive, especially with the throat chakra, communications and openness and truths and whatnot. Whether this is to do with your little one, Imogen's favorite, maybe it's to do with that. But I am seeing that that communication level there is good. It's improving and it's flowing nicely as well. Looking at this one with the confidence, whether there's this bit there, whether there's a training or a study or something, I'm seeing you doing a lot more writing, unless this is coming into your journaling and whatnot. But you either writing or studying, or just that elevation of the mind, shall I say, is there. However, this one looks like you're kind of wondering, like, what next? What do I do next? Where am I going to go? But I feel like there's an opportunity that is literally right there. It's on your lap, but you're kind of almost looking too far afield, as if to say, what's this? But what I want to say to you is do it in baby steps, okay? There might be an end goal that's a big, amazing goal that think, right, I want to be there. But look at what you can be doing right now in the meantime, as smaller intentions, as smaller steps that are going to take you there. Because I feel like by focusing too far in the future on the end goal, you're going to miss all these opportunities that are coming up, like right in front of you. So that is there. But again, it's just have that confidence. I feel like your confidence is rising. It's risen, especially in the last year. And with your kind of your spiritual growth and whatnot, that is absolutely rising there. I just feel like there's a bit more there for you to uncover, and you are well on your way. Hopefully that is making sense for you there too. Oh, my throat. Obviously, if anyone's watching, these are just little snippets of guidance readings and whatnot. If you do want a full one-to-one or a private one, you can head on up there to the website and excuse me, head on up there to the website and book one in. Holly, just observing the depth you go into is amazing. Oh, amazing. So if you think that this is a free, like, 3-card reading, imagine what, like, you get for a whole hour. Imagine. Right, so looking down the list. Okay, we've got Emma. Okay, oh shit. Right, hang on, I've lost my space. Right, Holly, for you. Okay, you're next on the list. I am making my way down, so it'd be Holly, then Jessie, then Taylor's next. If you're still here, let me know. Michelle, I'm just reading your comment. What happened? Ah! See? Works in mysterious ways. Right, so Holly, for you. I feel like it's been ages since I've read for you. Feels like absolute ages. So Holly, then, did I say Jessie and Taylor? Or Taylor, Jessie, either way around. Jessie, then Taylor, yep. So if you are both still here, let me know. All right, Holly, for you. Oh. Okay, so you've got the 3 of Cups. You've got the 6 of Swords in reverse, and you have got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I've got really nasally now. This is really, really weird. Okay, so the 3 of Cups, what I'm seeing for you, sacral chakra area. I don't know who it is, but you, friendship, close family, whatnot, there is a pregnancy coming in the next 3 months. Looking at this one though, I feel like it's a rainbow baby. So if there's anyone close to you or yourself that has had a loss, I do feel there's a rainbow baby coming around you somewhere. With this card, when this card comes up, I get like a real close-knit, like friends sensation there. So over the next 3 months, just kind of bear that in mind. There is a rainbow baby coming there. But what I will say for you, King of Pentacles in reverse here, what I've got for you is I'm seeing either finances or work life has been tipped on its head a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if you're going in a bit of a different direction. However, it's something that is more heart-centered for you. So whatever you were doing previously, I'm seeing here, like, I feel like the seeds have been sown there. So if this is something that you've been planning on moving into already, this is it. It's beginning to happen. This is it, like opening the doors for you to move into. Did you ever mention anything about midwives? I can't remember because I'm just coming back into this pregnancy thing again, but on a different, I'm still standing by what I said there about that rainbow baby, but going into work-wise, like midwives or care, like medical care for women or babies or something like that, I'm really feeling here. But there is like a heart-centered, like care-based career here for you, and that is coming up for you. Like I say, it's pretty now, but I've just pulled out, you've got the moon there as well. So that is saying to me, like, all of this opportunity there, but I feel like you've got such a way that, I don't know, you've got like a special communication. You might not even know about it. I'm applied to go into the army to be a medic, which has been my absolute dream. Just type that before you said, there we go. Ta-da! I'm here all week. So that is for you. But yes, absolutely follow into what it is that you want to do. And like I say, it's a complete thing flipped on its head. So if that's something that's changed, but that rainbow baby, I stand by that. If it's not for you, then someone close to you is going to be having a little bundle coming sometime soon. So that is for you, lovely. Emma, just reading your comment. Totally all makes sense. Oh, bless her. Good. Good. I'm glad. I did get a really, really calm sense there for you. Right. So then Jessie, we've got you next. And then we've got Taylor. And then I'll continue working my way down the list. Woohoo. I'm glad you're loving it. Dawn, thank you so, so much. Lauren, that's all right. Sam, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, Holly, I aim to please. I aim to please. So I've got saying about aim to please. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll tell you more after I've done cards. Right, okay. Jessie, for you, I've just pulled the Three of Cups as well, but I feel like this is in a different capacity. All right, you've got the Three of Cups there. You've also got the Five of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. What I'm seeing here for you is, looking at this one, I feel like there's a social detachment or something going on, either friends or family. There's some sort of detachment there or some sort of fakery. I feel like someone around you has either been making promises or doing something that's not entirely, what's the word? Genuine, I think, is like what I'm getting at. There's something, a falseness is there for you. So what I want to say to you here with these ones is, don't be afraid to pull back. Don't be afraid to, I'm not seeing it being like an all guns blazing kind of thing. This is more of a case of someone is just having, there's a word that I'm looking for and I can't think what it is. But they haven't got the best of intentions, or they're just a bit funky at the minute. So this is saying to you, don't be afraid to pull back from anyone who is not serving you, from anyone that's not filling you up at the minute. Because I'm feeling there's definitely people around you, even if they're not physically around you, it's like their energy's around you, or you're in contact with them. And it's almost like they're just squashing your energy down and down. And it seems to be making you feel a bit like shit, to be honest. But looking at this one, it's saying to you that, especially with this card here, so when you look at it that way, don't be afraid to extinguish out the surplus. Okay, those will burn brightly behind you. Everything that you need is already there. There is a lot of cups. There's a lot of cups indeed. And as well, I feel like you've got everything that you need. So don't be afraid to step back from anyone that is surplus to requirement. And that sounds really, really blunt to say it, but I feel like there's people that you're just trying to keep happy just for the sake of it. And this kind of people pleasing, or if there's someone that's been expecting too much of you, or someone that just is just clawing at your energy, they don't sit right. So what I'm saying to you is just have that confidence in yourself to either speak your truth or to just step back from it, to just set that boundary wall up and just disconnect there, because you've got everything that you need here with like your own immediate family. And I feel like the good friends that you do have will be ones that would not treat you like this anyway. So whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's extended family, in-laws, or anything like that, don't feel harsh on stepping back from that, and just sort of, you might not feel like you can cut them off, but just keep them at arm's length is what I'd say on that one. And that is for you, my lovely. Hopefully that makes some sort of sense there. Let's have a look. Okay, so Taylor, for you next. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. I found you. Okay, lots more of you popping on. Oh, this is fun. I do love a Tuesday. I do love a Tuesday. Okay, Taylor, for you, let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, oh, right, this card's come out again. That was the third card on this one. Okay, so Taylor, for you, you've got the Queen of Swords, you have got the Four of Cups in reverse, and then you've got the Three of Cups there. What I'm seeing here for you is that you are holding back on some of your skills. This one is given to me that, obviously I know you do your crystals and whatnot, but you've got a whole other side to you that is untapped. There's so much more to uncover there. And looking at this one, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that is stuff that you're already into, stuff that you already love, but for some reason it's like you're shying it away from people, or you're holding back a little bit for fear of, I don't know for fear of what, maybe being judged or whatnot. But this one is saying to you, like, your people are there. Okay, you will find your people. You will fall into the group of people that you're meant to be around. And I'm getting like almost like the vibe I'm getting from you is that you're almost still slightly in a bit of a spiritual closet, and you're just in there, like just dying to break out of it. So this is saying here, look in there, you've got all of this clouds. If you imagine you just blow it away, it's as easy as that. It's all there underneath. You just need to uncover it and let it out. So looking at this one with the Four of Cups, I feel like April for you is going to be a month where actually you're going to feel more enlightened than you ever have, and taking you further down, maybe not necessarily a spiritual path, but one that is more mindful, one where you're more tapped into energy. And like this one, especially over the next 3 months, I'm seeing you building relationships with specifically women around you that are going to light you up, that are going to bask in that same sort of energy and are going to share your loves. They're not going to think that you're a bit weird. They're not going to think, oh, what the fuck's she doing? They're not going to think of you like that, because these are going to be your people. So if you are not yet in a group of your people, they're coming. Okay, they are there for you. And what I'll say to you is don't shy away from it. Let them embrace you and embrace them equally, because I feel like for you, it's your time to step into who you are. And even if up until this point you feel like you are being you, you're rocking your true self, I feel like there's more of you to step into yet. And it's like, imagining there's a stage and you're kind of half in the spotlight at the minute. So this is your chance for you to step into it and be like, come on guys, like, this is me, I'm here, I've arrived. So this is coming up for you, and don't shy away from it, because this one's saying solar plexus wise is bringing you so much confidence and such a boost within yourself. And there as well with the sacral chakra, I am feeling some sort of creativity for you coming in. So if there's any creative stuff that you do, if you make anything, if you're a writer, a musician, painter, anything like that, all this is coming in for you. So embrace it and just take it. Don't shy away from it. Don't let people tell you, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, or oh no, that's not you. No, you get to decide who you is, and you let your light shine. There you go. Just like Sam said, no point hiding in your light. Exactly. Hide. No, do not hide it. There we go. Oh, Teresa, thank you so much. Right, let's have a I have got some exciting news for you tonight as well. Don't forget, if you've popped on, you're watching, I have got the winner of the Soul Art Therapy series. That means you'll get free access to all 3 workshops, as well as all the content and materials as well, which is very, very exciting. And I'm going to be telling you more about that because it is not about painting. I can assure you that. Okay, let's have a look and see. Right, Carly, let's pull for you, lovely. Okay. Oh, my throat feels a bit funky. Okay. Right, yeah. I wonder if there's anyone else there that's not been watching. If you're a newbie, if this is the first time you've ever watched, pop me a comment because I'm a nosy bitch and I like to know. Right, Carly, for you, you've got the Queen of Cups, you have got the 4 of Wands, and you've got the Moon in reverse. Okay, this is given to me for you. What I want to say to you is, if you can see, I feel like you've been saying to someone, right, you need to be careful, this might happen, this might happen, this might happen. And what I want to say to you is, do not take other people's crap as your responsibility. If you can see that shit's about to hit the fan, don't get involved. Step back and Sam, I'm just reading your comment. So if you can step back from any drama, anything that you foresee to unfold, step back from it. Do not get involved, because I'm saying to you, this, like, shit is going to hit the fan. All right. I don't know who with or what with, but it is, like, you know, the saying, not my monkeys, not my whatever the fuck that saying is, whatever it is. But literally, do not get involved in other people's drama right now, because you will get sucked into it and you'll be the one that gets burnt from this. Curiosity might get the better of you, but step back. Okay, I'm seeing this more for April for you, but this is like, you can sit there, okay, and you can do the I told you so, but I wouldn't be so forward with whoever it's for. I'd just step back, let it unfold, because then you're not involved, they're not going to blame you, and you can just be like, none of my business. Okay, you can revel in the drama if you want to, just don't actively get involved in it. But with the Moon here as well, it's saying to you that you've got stuff that you can be getting on yourself. Okay, even if it's stuff that's going on with other people that are very, very close to you, don't get involved in it. Okay, put your energy more on you. Put your not my circus, not my. That's the one. I knew it was something about circus and monkeys, but I couldn't remember. There you go. So this is for you. It's kind of saying to you that I'm just going to pull one more. There you go. I feel like you need to flip this on its edge, because that way it's not very peaceful. Flipping it that way, okay, and just make sure. I'm not saying that you're like meddling or anything like that, but I just get a feeling that even if you had the best intentions, you would get dragged into it. You would be the one that was somehow in the wrong. It would get twisted to you. So just take a step back and it will unfold, believe me, but you're not going to be involved in it. There we go. Exactly. Get the popcorn out, as Sam says. Just having a look at Taylor. Oh, bless you. Oh, don't cry. Oh, sending lots of love. Oh, I'm not going to cry. I'm not. I'm not going to cry. Can't draw for toffee. Right, I will get to the art course, because believe me, it is not about drawing. It is not about painting. It's got the word art in it, but that is not what it is about. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'll do some more afterwards. Okay. All right, let me do. Right, I'm going to write down. Okay, I can't go far up enough. Right, Lauren, I'm going to do one for. I'm just going to write a note. Okay, I'm going to do one for Lauren and one for Dawn, and then might do some in a bit. So I'm going to bring this ticker up now. Okay, so there we go. All right, Lauren, let's do for you. Carly, you are welcome. Hopefully that makes sense. Otherwise, like next month, it should make sense. Okay, Lauren, let's have a look. And you've got news. I'm intrigued to find out about your news, whether you want to say publicly or if you want to message me. Either way. Okay. Right, Lauren, for you, you've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. You've got the Devil also in reverse, and then you've got the Three of Swords. I do feel like your emotional state, your mental health is improving. And like this one, I feel like perceptions have been changed. Okay, so your mindset seems to be on the up. However, with this Three of Swords thing, I think you need to continue any mindfulness, any work that you've been doing for yourself, anything that you've been doing that's been making you feel better about yourself. You need to continue that, because I feel like just getting to the point now and stopping and then being like, all right, okay, I've done what I did set out. That's almost setting yourself up for a fall. I've also got, for some reason, I don't know what's going on. Have you got a sore head or anything happened? Any bumps or anything gone on in there? Because I feel like I've been like smacked around the back of the head. But what this is saying for you is that anything that you've kind of been trying to achieve for yourself, anything that you've been going through that you're kind of feeling a bit better about at the minute, this is saying that it's not time to stop yet. Okay, you need to continue what you're doing. Otherwise, if you stop, it's like everything, all the effort that you've been putting in before will be lost. So make sure that you're continuing what you're doing, even if you are feeling better about yourself, even if things are on the up. And especially if there's any, I don't know, if there's any medication or anything like that, or anything that kind of way, continue it. Even if you feel better, just make sure you continue until it's properly done. Hopefully that makes sense to you, but I feel like I need to be really strict in saying this, because I feel like it's not just gonna happen out of nowhere. Been dieting and working out. Yes, so you have. Okay, so with this, keep going. All right, don't just quit and think, right, I'm feeling good. Like, maintain it, keep going and going, because it will work even better for you than you realize. But I think even if you get to the point where you physically feel happy where you're at, you need to continue going, because you need that for your mindset. You need it for continuity. You need it for routine. Okay, so don't just drop it when you get to the result that you want. Like, continue doing it. And that is for you, lovely. And then Dawn for you next. We've got, and then that's me for a bit. I've got some exciting news. I haven't spoken about it for a while, but I feel like it's time. If you're on my email list, you will have got an email about it yesterday as well, which I'm pretty excited about. Okay, but it's kind of low-key, so I'm not like shouting out and banging on about it. It is low-key. Right, Dawn, for you, let's have a look. Lauren, keep getting... Ooh, look. I wonder, I don't know. I'd love to recommend or give a solution for that, but I'm not sure on that one. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. Yes, message me. Blah, 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 can't speak. Message me about your news. Right, Dawn, for you, you've got the Four of Wands, you've got the Page of Swords, and you have got the Wheel. I feel like for you, I feel like there's a work-life balance of things. I don't know how it seems to be like private life and work life are a bit on the scales a little bit. Hi, Kate. Oh, Kaylee, you've not been on for a while. Hello. So Dawn, for you, what I will say is it seems like work is going very well, but kind of going back to your home life, private life, I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or not. But your private life, it seems to be like you're wanting more there, but because I feel like there's a bit of either something missing or there's not like private life isn't 100% for you at the minute. So I feel like your work life is kind of filling a gap that's there. However, the problem with that happening is that then your work life is spilling over and it's taking too much room, meaning that your private life and your you time is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And especially in your head and whatnot, in your mental mindset, you need to have that you time, that time for you. Okay, you're not in a relationship. Okay, so it's more kind of a case of your private time at home, but then it may be that you're in the mindset of, if you've not got anyone at home, like, you may as well work. Like, why not? You need to fit in more time for you, because it seems like you're putting yourself to the bottom of the pile. And with the type of work that you do, you need to make sure that you are looking after you, that you're taking that time out physically, emotionally, and mentally for yourself. So this is just like a kick up the arse as a reminder, just to say, make sure that you're not letting work take over everything. Make sure you are taking that time and that space for you to just be, even if you're just sitting there, to just Oh, sorry, I've just read a message then. Just take that time for you and take what you need. And I feel like as well, work-wise, don't feel like you need to help. You don't need to put your neck on the line. You don't need to help everyone out. You don't need to be offering like as if to say, oh yeah, you go and do that. I'll do this because I may as well do it. I've got nothing better to do. Stop that. Okay, stop it. Make sure that you're taking stuff for you. Okay. Just reading the comments. Lots of good advice there for Lauren as well. Oh, I'm really buzzing. I can't say on live what it is, but the person will know why I'm smiling, and I'm so happy, and I just want to be like so, but there we are. I'm not one for spilling beans unless it's my beans to spill. There we go, Sam. Yes, self-love isn't selfish, but let me say, being selfish is not a bad thing. Being self-centered is a bad thing, but being selfish is not. Okay, so I'm going to take the ticker down for a bit. Okay, so I have got something pretty exciting to tell you about. Okay, right, so a lot of you in here actually watching will know all about it because a lot of you in here are in it. So if you remember, or if you're a newbie, you might not know anything about it, but I have what is called my soul circle. My soul circle has been running since September. There is 24 wonderful, amazing women in my soul circle. And the soul circle is like, it's my paid community. I'm not going to beat around the bush. So the ladies in it, they pay monthly to be in there, but oh my God, they are amazing. And the space that I've created for them, and it's ever growing. Okay, it's not just a case of bung people in a group and ta-da. There's a whole membership site. You get access to my whole meditation library. You get access to, there's a course in there that just because I'm nice, a course for it's worth 100 quid. You get it for free. You got all my meditations. You get a meditation class live with me each month. You get daily affirmations. You get weekly guidance. You get monthly guidance. There's so much going on in there, and publicly it is closed. Okay, I'm only going to be reopening it every few months with a big doors open one. However, the door is ajar. Okay, let me say the door is ajar. Because from the 1st of April, within the Soul Circle, for my Soul Circle ladies only, I'm running a 30-day, it's called a challenge. It's not a challenge. There's no competition or any shit like that. It's a 3x30 conscious crafting challenge. Okay, so it's all about setting your goals. But when I say setting your goals, it's not going, I want to lose 10 pounds and I want to feel better about myself. No. Okay, you set that goal, and then we say, no, that is not your goal. And then you tap into here. Okay, so you're doing that deep work. You're stripping back. You're finding out what you need, not what you think your husband thinks you need, not what your mum thinks you need, not what you think you need for your children. Okay, it's what you need deep in here. Okay, we're going to strip that back. We're going to work out what the fuck that really is. And then we're going to, once we've got down to that, you have got the 30 days where I'm going to give you guidance to action out, manifesting intentions, things that you can do over those 30 days that are not going to take you much longer than 10 minutes a day to help you work towards manifesting and welcoming in whatever that goal is that you've set for yourself. So that'll be in there completely free of charge for my Soul Circle ladies. That will not be available to anyone anywhere else. That is just Soul Circle ladies at the minute. So that is there. I am going to play a little thing. I've got everyone bigging up the Soul Circle. Whoop, whoop. Yay. So this is a little something. It's not very long, but I put it together just so I could have a breather. So here we are. In the mood for having a little dance then. So it says on there, you'll notice it says from £27 a month. That's because there is tiered levels. Okay, so there's the basic one with standard one where you get everything that is there. However, there's then the upgraded one, which is a bit more, where you get everything, and then You get a personal recorded reading sent to you, bespoke for you every month, sent straight to your inbox. Then there's the premium one, which you get everything. But then instead of a recorded one, you get a 60-minute one-to-one with me every month. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to blab on too much, but that is, I'm going to put the link in for you as well. So if you do want to get in on that to check it out and whatnot, then you can do so. Let me pop it in the comments. Okay, there we go. So that's in the comments there. For some reason, I can't see. Oh, God. Yeah, Lauren. I did hear, actually, Lauren, something to do with bananas. When I was pregnant, I used to get, like, really bad cramps, and I started eating bananas, and that was good. Anyway, so that link is there. If you want to check out more information about the Soul Circle, what's involved, how much it is, all of that malarkey, you can click on that. Okay, but it is basically, it's a safe space. It is all women in there as well, not because I'm sexist, but because that is just who I work better with. It's who I've got the tools to work with, and it's who I prefer to work with, if I'm being a bit honest. And it's just a nice space, women supporting other women. It's supportive. There's guidance in there. There's content there that you can work through. If you want to grow your own intuition, if you want to tap in, if you want to do more with yourself, it's there. However, if you want to just be there for the guidance and the support, then you can be there for that. It's up to you what you do with it. Okay, there is a Facebook group as well that we're quite active in, and then you get a whole, like, you get a members login for the hub. The hub is a pretty special place. That's where you get everything, is in the hub. And then also, as well, as a member, you get 25% off, not in the shop, unfortunately, but you do get 25% off everything else. So if you book a healing session with me, if you book a reading with me, if you book any kind of, if you book the Balm for the Soul sessions, any events or anything, you get 25% off that as a Soul Circle member, which actually, saying that, sometimes you get even more than that if I'm feeling fancy. Sam, it's because we're the shit. We're like the Soul Circle crew. No, it's good. It is. And I'm not just tooting my own horn here, but I've got so many ladies. Well, you've seen in the comments, if you're not in the Soul Circle, the ladies that are have been bigging it up. So if you are interested, the door is ajar. It's not a big open launch for me welcoming shitloads of people in. It's there if you want to just squeeze in before that door closes back shut again. And that will be until the 1st of April. If you're on my email list, you'll have gotten an email with all details on it. And I do believe there might be a cheeky little discount code on there as well. However, let me tell you, because I'm nice. Okay, if you use in capitals the word newbie, let's put it up. Hang on. Discount code newbie. This will take a very generous 30% off your monthly membership. So if you use that on the link, so newbie, all in capitals, enter that in, that's 30% off. That's a shitload off, actually. So it's pretty generous. So if you do want that, I'm not going to be posting that link on the main page, all right? That will not be going in any posts. It's gone out in the email and it is on this live, but that won't go anywhere else. So if you want in on it, join before you forget that code. Otherwise, you'll be paying a bit more. Kaylee, what to walk 5K, then what to run 3K, almost there. That's amazing. I've been seeing you doing your run. It's so good. And I was eyeing up your headbands. Did you get them? Is it the Higgy or the Huga or whatever they are? You get like 4 for the price of 1 or whatever. Because if I ordered some of them, and I love them. I do. They're so comfy. I'm so in love with them. And you can't tell, right? I dyed my hair yesterday. The ends are bright orange, but the camera makes it look really shit. But my hair on the ends here is literally the same color as Iron Brew, which is what I love. I do. Okay, so that is the Soul Circle. Also, I've got Balm for the Soul, which is, yes, it is. I thought it was. Oh, they're so good. I'm in love with them. So Balm for the Soul is on the 1st of April. And that is, if you haven't joined Balm for the Soul before, Vicky just didn't. Oh, no, that's okay. Oh, as long as you're here now, that's fine. I will be doing more readings in a bit as well. Yes, so Balm for the Soul. The next one is on Thursday, the 1st of April. It's £15 each. You'll get a guidance reading. You will get, there'll be a guided meditation, independent meditation, chance to journal, And while you're doing your independent meditation, I'll bring in my guides, do a shitload of healing, make you feel good and nice. And this one is a deep stress relief, which we all need a bit of that. However, spaces for that are limited. I can only take on 10 per session. And last month's session was absolutely banged out. It was full to the brim. So if you want in on Balm for the Soul, I'll pop the link in for you. Don't forget as well, if you are a Soul Circle member, you do get 25% off Balm for the Soul. This runs every month. So if you miss it one month, you can get on the next one, but the themes are different every month. So you'll get the one that you want. But that's it there. It's in the comments. So you can book onto there. There have been spaces booked already. So if you want in on it, I would not wait, because I've got lots of ladies that come on last time and they said they were keen and raring to go again. So if you want in for some deep stress relief, some healing, and a bit of love and guidance, then crack on in and click on that link. What else did I want to tell you about? I'm sure there was something else. There was something else. However, so not last week, the week before you joined me, I had a special guest who was a lovely Tanya. And what I will say is at the end of it, I'll just try to read the comments. So yes, so next week I have got another special guest for you, who is the amazing Vicky Valence Clark. So she is, what a woman, all right. The original's gone back on. Oh, I love, honestly, I cannot get enough of Iron Brew. Tell you what though, in a can, any day. I prefer Iron Brew in a can over a bottle. So I have got, where was I? I was talking about Vicky, wasn't I? So yes, she is coming. I'm so excited. So excited. So Vicky is in one of the coaching groups that I'm in. She is fucking amazing. I've done video calls with her, just chit-chatting, just getting to know each other, and she's brilliant. I love her, you will love her. So what Vicky does is she's going to be coming here to chat to you. She is trained in so many different things. There's timeline therapy. I think she's trained in addiction therapy, but she's going to be coming to have a chat with you, and she's going to be sort of talking to you about how to overcome any addictions. She's going to be talking to you about how to overcome fear and overcoming any limiting beliefs. And just to give you, what was it she said to me? Rock star self-confidence so you can unfuck your life. Okay, and if that doesn't sound good, I don't know what does. So if you want to get in on my live chat, and it won't be a pre-record, it will be live. Okay, so you can get on there. You can be asking Vicky the questions as well. She'll be live with me next Tuesday, usual time of 8:45 UK time. So you can catch her with me next week, which I'm so excited about. Cannot wait. She is absolutely wonderful, and she's just, oh, she's brilliant. She's so full of knowledge, and she's just great. So if you love watching me, you'll love watching Vicky as well. So make sure you tune in for that one. So also, if you haven't been on to the website, you can get on there. The shop is on there. All of my things are on the shop. Lots of you saying it sounds good. It does sound good. So that was a bit of a weird noise. Yeah, she helps people overcome addiction. She does timeline therapy. She's brilliant. Really, really good. So with the shop, as ever, I've got lots of cards in stock, which is very exciting. I've got the Crystal Spirits in stock. I've got the Goddess Power. I've still got some Lightseers Tarot, which is very, very good. They have been selling well. Rebecca Campbell stuff, though, Jesus Christ, I cannot tell you. I've had to reorder and reorder and reorder Rebecca Campbell stuff. It is flying out like hotcakes. However, I do still have one of each book. If you missed it at the beginning, I'm not going to upload the books onto the website because they're already spoken for, and there's one of each. It's about, oh, Michelle, I will come to you about that. Actually, tell you what I have got. To get rid of negativity, you want some good old sage. Okay, so this, you can get the bags of sage. They're on the website. They can come to you. Also, as well, what I can do, I've started doing them. A couple of you have had them as a little gift, but I am going to start putting them on the website as a little extra that you can add in. You can't order them on their own, but you can add them as an extra. Will be my little spells. Okay, so I'll do you your own little spell jar, depending on what you need. and that will be sent to you as well with whatever's in it that needs to be in it. If you are watching and you've received a little gifty spell jar, please pop a comment on and let me know how they are. But yes, sage is there. I've got the incense. I have got the shells. I've still got some of the cones. But the books, Rise Sister Rise and Light is the New Black, I have literally got one of each left because the others are spoken for. So if you want, excuse me, if you want Light is the New Black, it is £12. If you want Rise Sister Rise, it's £10, or obviously add postage. Or if you want both together, I'll do both books as a duo for £20, and then that'll be plus postage. So there's Light is the New Black and Rise Sister Rise are left. If you want them, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I don't know when I'm going to get them back in stock, because literally it was hard to get them in stock the first time round. So yes, there's one of each left. I'm not even going to bother putting them on the website. However, also you've got the selenite charging plates are on the website. You have got the chakra aura sprays, which are, there we go. So Sam ordered the hexagon plate and the necklaces. Teresa's spell jar sits by her bed. Amazing. Yes, there you go. Sam's on it. Sage your home, black obsidian and rose quartz. There you go. Sam, as you go, crystals and oils. If you've got any questions, any questions, you can direct them to Sam, because Sam is shit hot on that stuff. So yeah, there's a few bits on the shop, but pop on, you can have a browse. There's all the crystal chakra bags, there's all sorts of malarkey on there. But the cards, lots of cards that are ready and raring to go out. I'm also want to ask you, I'm going to be putting together what I'm going to call like goodie boxes. So it'll be stuff that I've already got with a couple of extra bits that you can't buy but are just nice little extras. And I'm going to be selling goodie boxes, whether it's a treat for yourself or whether you want to gift them to someone else. They're going to be available very, very soon, because it's basically using what's already in stock just to package it together. So if you're thinking about someone, you can have it nicely wrapped up and sent direct to them with a lovely little message, or you can have a treat for you, which is very lovely. God, my throat's a bit funky. Pat's spells are on the altar as well. I've got loads of little like, I've got them dotted around here and there, but at the minute in front of me I've got 4. And I'm so in love with doing them. And if you're on my Instagram, if you follow them, there is actually a couple of reels of me doing those as well. Love it. Love doing a spell. Holly's been reading about crystals so much recently. Amazing. So in the Soul Circle, so each month there's going to be content based around a specific topic. So there'll be information content, and then there'll be like an interactive activity that you can do around it. And I haven't actually told my Soul Circle ladies yet, but I am putting together the first lot of content is going to be based around spirit guides, and then after that was going to be about the past lives, which is very exciting. But then crystals is going to be one that I'm going to go into as well. So each month, as well as everything else that you get, there's going to be this content that you can bask in the new knowledge and get down with it and get to know it. And there's lots of stuff in there. In fact, so someone else has joined Soul Circle in the past couple of days, and they've just messaged me saying, like, Jesus Christ, there was so much in there, like so much content. And it's not a case of, right, you start it and you work through it. It's like a library. You go in, you take what you need, and you do it in your time. There's no start and end to it. It's just being there, being within this space and just having all the benefits of it. So if you do want in on my Soul Circle, the link is there. And don't forget that you can use the code newbie for 30% off. I'm not doing a big hard launch of it opening again. This is just a little opening where the door is ajar. If there's any members that do want to squeeze in on there, because hang on, even if you go for the standard one, so 27 take away 30% is okay, so £18.90 is going to be what that'll take it down to. £18.90 for everything that's in there is fucking amazing. And I'm not tooting my own horn. Yeah, there's going to be so many topics in there and all the content. So the spells will be, rather than me just selling them on their own, they can be like an add-on along with something else, because I think they're like that size, but they're lovely. It's the intention and everything behind it, so you can add them on with some other bits on order. But But obviously you need to let me know what it is that you want. Obviously I can't bring people back from the dead and all stuff like that. It's more about like abundance, protection. I suppose could do money, but that kind of comes under abundance as well. Like you could do to welcome in love and bits like that. Depends what you need, what you want, like luck, prosperity, all sorts of bits like that. But depending what you need or what's going on in your life, it's like the intention behind it. So, and then that will have like dried petals, it will have crystals or herbs or whatnot. It'll be all cleansed with incense and whatnot, and then it's sealed with wax on the top as well. And then it will have all that energy channeled into it. Like I needed. Sorry, Sam. So yeah, that is that. Let's do, actually, before I do anything else, I'm going to talk to you about the art stuff, because I do want to announce the winner that's going to get that place. Okay, so a lot of you have read the word art and have nearly shit your pants and thought, fuck, I can't draw, I can't paint. Okay, let me tell you, yes, it does have the word art in it, but it is not about the art. Okay, it is art therapy. It is art therapy for the soul. So what you're going to get out of it, yeah, you might have a wonderful painting, you might have a piece of paper that looks like a bag of shit. Okay, that doesn't matter at all. What matters is what you're going to work through when you do it. Okay, it's about how you're going to feel once you've done it. It's a 3-part series. Okay, we're going to work through letting go. Okay, because a lot of us have so many hang-ups about being our true self, about expressing ourselves in public or expressing ourselves in a way that is truly us. We shrink ourselves down to fit into a box. So the first one is going to be about letting go, and it's going to be about being in your own flow, mark making, not worrying about how it looks. It will be abstract. It will just be blobs. It will be lines. It will not be a pretty picture of a lovely little house and a little fairy and all that. It will not be that. Okay, then we're going to go into your color connections, which is where we're going to go deep into your soul. We're going to see which colors resonate with you, which are your healing colors, because it's not about choosing a palette for a pretty picture. It's about going deep within. And then the last one is going to be your final piece, where you've tuned into you, you've really listened into your soul. It will be marks and splashes here and there. It will be blobs of paint. It will be dabs here, there. It will be random shapes that you can make out. But this painting is a product of you going deep within, taking what you need. Okay, so it's not about creating a picture. That is not what the soul art series is all about. It is about you letting go, stepping into the woman that you want to be, letting go of all of that fear, letting go of any pain, any worries, letting go and stepping into the woman that you know you are in there, but for some reason you're shying her away. And yeah, Lauren says about the picture she did. And oh, Dawn, night, lovely. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully see you next Tuesday as well. So if you'd seen the post, so I do art therapy with children, and I do that twice a week in a school, and it's no different to doing it with you ladies. It's healing. And you might be thinking, oh, well, art therapy. If you just want to do blobs on a page, you do it. If you want to just scribble and do swirls with, it doesn't matter how it looks. It doesn't matter about the method. It doesn't matter about what you're using, whether you're using a HB pencil, whether you're using oil paints on a canvas, whether you're using pastels. It doesn't matter what you are using. What matters is that you are doing the inner work, and that's what I'm here to guide you with. So with that, that's why I'm inviting you in to this 3-part soul art series. You can either join for all 3 parts, or you can just join for the last one. Obviously it's a cheaper price to join for the last one, but you don't get the benefit of it all. What I will say is that if you do join for the last one, you will have content from the first and second one, so you're not at a complete loose end. So it would benefit you to do all 3, but there we are. So for the whole 3-part series is £55, and that's all for 3 parts. You can do it in a split payment as well. However, if you join and sign up before the 1st of April and use the code in capitals early bird, that will take 10% off. But that £55 is not going to give you a wonderful painting and you're going to go, oh, aren't I clever? Aren't I such a wonderful girl? No, what that £55 is going to do for you is going to release you from any bars that are holding you in. It's going to release you from yourself. It's going to release you from worrying, giving a shit what other people think. It is going to make you feel good about you. It's going to give you a sense of achievement. There is so much that it will do for you. It is not about a pretty painting. So do not, please do not worry if you can't draw, if you can't paint, if you are not even creatively, artistically inclined. That's fine. As long as you've got hands and you can hold a brush or a pencil and move it around, then it's fine. Okay, so that is on there. I'm going to put the link on here for you, because I would absolutely love as many of you to join as possible. That doesn't start until the 5th of May, so there is a little while left for it. So if you're waiting until payday or anything like that, then that's fine. You've got the time. There's no kind of hard rush. Obviously, that early bird price, that 10% off, will expire on the 1st, but I've been nice enough to do it, so it will hopefully get you through to payday. That's the link. If you want to join for the 3-part series, you can click on there. That's the whole 3 parts, and don't forget to add in the code earlybird. That will take 10% off. However, one of you lucky ladies is going to win free access to that. You'll get free access to all 3 of those workshops, and also whoever the winner is and anybody that joins is going to get private access to my brand new group, Soul Art Sisters, okay, which is going to be a healing group of women mark making, whether they're creating art, whether they're just basking in their own glow and being themselves. This is a private group. It's not a paid group, it's a free group, but anyone that does anything remotely art focused with me will be put into this group. So let's have a look. Let's do a screen share. Let's see who the winner is. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, wheel of names. Okay, so these are the people that put their name down on my list. Okay, so we've got Pat, we've got Stella, we've got Dawn, we've got Carly, Michelle, Trudy, Alexandria, Steffi, another Carly, Megan, Rebecca, and Amanda are on there. If your name's not on there, that means you did not put your name down on the post, and apologies if you're not on there. But you've got the opportunity to get that 10% off anyway. Okay, so let's lots of luck, and let's see who the winner is. So Steffi, you have won a space on my, oh my god, I could cry for you. So Steffi, you have won a space on my 3-part soul art therapy series. However, there is another space. I wasn't going to tell you about it, and I have. There is one more space I've holding out on, so I've got 2 spaces to give away. So let's see who has got that next space. Okay, so Steffi, you got the first one. Who is getting the second one? Oh my god, Pat! Oh, Pat! Oh, oh my god! Oh, Pat, well done! Oh my goodness, I feel really emotional now. Oh, Pat, Steffi, well done to you both. Oh my god, I could cry because Pat, I know how much you wanted to get on that as well. So that is there for you. That is yours. You are in on that 3-part. Steffi and Pat, you are in on that 3-part soul art therapy series, completely free of charge. So that is my gift to you. Oh my goodness. Oh, my heart feels so full. Oh my goodness. But anyone else that would like to join on there, please do. You are more than welcome, and I would love to have you join, to see you on there. It would be an absolute pleasure. I am conjuring up some other exciting things. Something big is coming. Changes are coming. Something big. What I will say is oh, bless you, Steffi, you're so welcome. Love you. I wasn't going to show it, but let me just let's see if I can find it. I'm working on something, and it's going to become something very, very big. Something that's going to be, let's say, my signature offering. Okay, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but I just want to share the name with you because I'm pretty impressed with myself. Right, where are we? Okay. let's close the rest of that down, make sure I get the right one. So this is something that I'm putting together. Oh, Pat, bless you. You're so welcome. So yeah, this is something that I'm putting together that's going to become my signature offering. I'm working on it. It is going to be available hopefully for May. Okay, I'm really excited because this is going to be something that is going to turn into something big. It's going to be something that is offered time and time again, and it is something that is going to create real change. It is going to support women in a way that won't just give them guidance and a reading and to navigate. It's going to give tools and processes, and it's going to give a form of release of confidence of so much. I'm so excited. And this is kind of me taking a bigger step out into the world, putting my foot down and saying, fucking hell, I have arrived. Okay, so this is a treat. Okay, nobody else is going to see this. This is not going to go up on the main page until it is ready to go out there. So this, be prepared to be shocked. This is the name of my next big offering. Okay, go F yourself. If you are eagle-eyed in there, you will see that the F stands for find. It is go find yourself. But also, if you're joining it and if you're working for it, you're going to be able to say to people, go fuck yourself, because you're going to have the confidence to do that. So this is going to be for women who are done with giving a shit what other people think and are ready to live their life the way they want to. So that is all I'm going to show you on that one. That is a little treat to you. So in the next month or so, you might be ready to go F yourself. So that is a little sneaky treat. But yay. So no, this is something I'm so excited about, and it feels right. And it's going to be a signature offering, which will go again and again. What I'm going to stop doing is churning out bits here and there. I'm going to stop doing a random workshop. I'm going to stop doing this little tidbit course. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to purge the shit out of what I offer. A lot of stuff is going to be getting kicked to the curb. The content will go into the Soul Circle and it will be there on offer for my ladies in the Soul Circle. But Go F Yourself is going to be a staple offering, and then growing around some other bits that can big it up. Can see the finding I did think it was the other. That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to create shock, because then I'm going to post it and you're going to your head is going to see that and think, go fuck yourself. That's a bit, go find yourself. See what I did there? So that is to come. That is something super exciting, and you will find out more about that as it comes. However, I did promise you a little something to help you. This might be a mini go fuck yourself session. I'm going to call it that, actually, because that feels good. It feels powerful. If you know how good you feel when you actually tell someone, when you say to them, go fuck yourself, and you just feel good. Even if you've been sarcastic about it, it feels good. You love it. So what I'm going to ask you all to do is, if you want to join in with me, I'm just going to lead you through just a couple of minutes just to help you shake off any feelings of feeling like shit. Shake off any feelings of anything that's holding you back, anybody that's holding you back, anything that makes you feel like you are less than you are, because you shouldn't have to feel like that. Just Christine. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's nice that other people think so. It is. Thank you. So what I'm going to ask you all to do is, yes, I will get the wine. There's a book called do you know, well, actually, in my head, I'm going to do all this work, this go fuck yourself work, and my plan is eventually to write a book which will be called Go F Yourself, and that's it. This is the beginning of something big, and you heard it here first. Okay, Go F Yourself is going to be something pretty special. So anyway, without further ado, if you're going to join me in this, please do just take a moment just to get comfy, just to close the eyes. And what I'm going to ask you to do while closing the eyes, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, just rest your hands on your heart space. Okay, just cross those hands over and gently push the hands in ever so slightly, just so you can feel that heartbeat. And just feel that heartbeat in there, in the chest. And taking a deep breath in through the nose. And hold and slowly releasing. And again, I'm going to go in, taking a deep breath. And hold and release. Okay, so keeping a natural flow, keeping your eyes closed. So I want you to realistically imagine you as if nothing is holding you back. Think in your mind, if there is nothing holding you back, if there is nobody holding you back, think about what you would be doing. Think about where you would be. Okay, so just take a moment here in this heart space. So just think about the you that you would be if there were no restrictions, if you weren't bound by anyone's thoughts, if you weren't bound by the worry of would it go wrong, if you weren't bound by any negativity. Okay, and then just taking that deep breath and thinking about what is holding you back right now. What is stopping you from achieving what you want to achieve? What is, or who has said something to you that has made you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that? What is going on right now that has held you back from doing what you want to do? And just sit there, just breathe through it in that heart space. So now, as you imagine those thoughts, I want you to begin to visualize you building a wall. Okay, all those negative thoughts, imagine bricks are being laid around you, this wall of negativity, this wall of you shouldn't do that, this wall of, oh, you can't do that, that wall of you're not good enough, that wall of, oh, why don't you do this instead? Building that wall of any setbacks, of anything that anyone has ever said to you, of anything that you've ever felt, of any time that you've never felt good enough, you've never felt confident enough. Okay, building that wall. And now what I want you to do is to take a big breath in through the nose and hold. And you're slowly going to breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then with the next breath, as you breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you hold, as you release, you're going to see this wall crumble down and release. Okay, if that wall has not quite crumbled down yet, you're going to take in another deep breath. So going in for 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just visualize the rest of that wall just crumbling, just falling, as if you're smacking it to the ground as you let that breath go. Release any negativity, release anything that's holding you back, and just kick all of that shit down to the curb. That is not holding you back any longer. Okay, so see that wall, see all those restrictions, everything is on the ground. There is nothing standing in your way, nothing is holding you back. So continuing the deep breaths, I want you to hear these words, and hand on heart, hand on your chest, feel these words in your heart space. You are not restricted. You are not bound. Your path is open. Your journey awaits. You can be you perfectly as you are. And now you're going to breathe in through the nose for 5. So in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just a big release. So, okay. So just keeping the eyes closed, just roll the shoulders off. Just create a bit of movement in the body. And then just shake off. Oh. And then when you feel ready to, rub in the hands to create some warmth, some friction. Place the hands over the eyes. And then when you feel ready to, just open the eyes and then come back to you. And just with a big almighty, just a sigh of relief that you've knocked down that wall. You've knocked down all of that shit that has been holding you back. Anyone that told you that you couldn't. Any words, any actions that have held you back from doing anything that you've ever wanted to, that is gone. Okay, you are free to be you. You are free to do whatever it is that you want to do. You are you, and you should do that and be that unapologetically. Okay, you're the only person in this world who can be you. So do not let anybody else tell you how to do that. Whew. So let me know in the comments how you feel. Do you feel like you've had a release? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel fucking fantastic? Let me know how you are, because that's just a little something. Okay, I've got so many meditations, so many walkthroughs that are longer than that will invoke more in you, but that was just a little something that I wanted to leave you with gently for this evening, just to help you feel released, just to help you feel a bit lighter, to carry you into the rest of the week knowing that you are fucking amazing. You have got this. You are the only you out there, so be the best you that you can be. Okay, good, amazing. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it, so glad that you feel good, and I can feel all the energy, and I'm just like, yes. Yay. So Lauren's relaxed now. Megan's tired. Teresa feels good. Steffi, oh bless you, you are so welcome. So hopefully you should have a good sleep tonight. You should be feeling good. You should be feeling fresh. You should be feeling light and floaty. Alison, my eyes are leaking. Good. So whenever I do anything like that, my eyes will stream. Even if you're not actually crying, your eyes will often cry, because that is a physical release. That is letting go of anything that's physical held within the body. And unless you want to piss your pants, your eyes are probably the best place that that they're going to leak from. So see that as a good sign. Whenever you're doing a meditation, whenever you're going into that heart space, if you begin to cry without actually crying, that is good, because you're having that physical release. So if you want to get in on something more like that, you want to book onto my Balm for the Soul session, which is on Thursday, the 1st of April. That's only £15 for the session. Each person will get a card reading as well, and you'll all get deep healing and stress relief from that one as well. I'll bring in my guide. You'll feel fucking fantastic after that. So you're welcome, Sam. We don't want ladies pissing their pants. not on my accord anyway. If you want to piss your pants in your own time, that's your business. So yes, if you want to get in on something much deeper than that is going to get, so this one, the deep stress relief, is going to get to the root of things. Okay, so you need to be prepared to do that deep work, but this session is going to be about an hour and a half, and as I say, it always gets good reviews. If you've been before, then please do book again. There you go. Sam says that they are phenomenal. So it'd be lovely to see lots of you on there. So my voice has gone really funky. I think I've spoke as much as I can speak. So that is me. Pat, to book Balm for the Soul. Yes, bless you. Steffi, yes, you have. Yes, so Pat and Steffi, both of you have won on my Soul Art Therapy series. So what I'll do is I will send you, both of you, your access to get in on that. So that is ready and waiting for you when it's time to start. So that is you, my lovelies. Thank you all so much for everyone who joined me tonight, everyone that tuned in. Those of you who avidly tune in every Tuesday or most Tuesdays, I'm so grateful for you being here. And anyone who is new or a newbie that has been watching for the first time and you've stayed until the end, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure to have you. And please do tune in next week. Don't forget, next week I've got the amazing Vicky Valence Clark here to talk to you about how to unfuck your fears, how to get over limiting beliefs, how to get over any addictions, and that is going to be fantastic. So lots and lots of love to you all. You are all very welcome. Emma, thank you. Nanai, Teresa, Alexandria, Steffi, Trudy, Vicky, so much love to you all, and I will see you all, if not sooner, next Tuesday. So lots of love and Nanai to all of you. And there.
Ace, I got too much love for me.